Have you suddenly started missing easy clay targets? Do you think turning 40 means your reactions and eyesight are letting you down? What if neither is the real problem? The truth is, many experienced shooters aren't failing because of age. They're using the wrong eye focus. In this video, you'll learn George Digweed's eye focus method, the biggest visual mistake most shooters make, why this technique works especially well after 40, and a simple drill that can help you see targets sooner, swing smoother, and break more clays consistently. Let's get started. Step 1. Why eye focus matters more after 40. Many shooters believe success comes from perfect gun control. But elite shooters know the eyes control everything. Your hands simply follow what your eyes have already identified. As we get older, visual processing can become slightly slower. Not because your eyesight is necessarily poor, but because your brain takes a little longer to organize visual information and recognize a fast-moving target. That's why many experienced shooters begin chasing the target instead of reading its flight. They react late, rush the swing, and wonder why simple targets suddenly feel difficult. George Digweed has always emphasized seeing the target clearly before worrying about the gun. His focus starts with the eyes, not the shotgun. He understands that if your eyes pick up the clay early, your body naturally has more time to make a smooth, controlled move. When your eyes work efficiently, everything else becomes easier. Your mount improves, your timing improves, your swing becomes more relaxed, your lead feels more natural, and your confidence grows with every successful shot. The best shot almost always begins with the best visual preparation. Before you ever think about pulling the trigger, your eyes have already done the most important part of the job. Step 2. The biggest eye focus mistake most shooters make. Most misses begin before the gun even moves. The biggest mistake? Looking in the wrong place. Many shooters stare at the trap house. Others look directly at the bead. Some constantly shift their focus between the gun and the expected target. That creates delayed reactions. Your eyes must constantly refocus. Every unnecessary eye movement costs valuable milliseconds. By the time your brain locks onto the target, it's already moving away. Now the shooter rushes. The swing speeds up. Accuracy disappears. George Digweed avoids this completely. He begins with relaxed eyes, looking into the area where the target will first become visible. That allows instant target recognition. No panic, no searching, just smooth visual pickup. Instead of reacting late, his eyes are already prepared. That gives his brain more time to process the target's speed, angle, and line of flight. The shotgun simply follows what the eyes have already identified. This is why his movements appear calm instead of rushed. Many shooters think they need quicker hands. In reality, they need quieter, better prepared eyes. When your vision leads correctly, everything else begins to fall into place naturally. Step 3. George Digweed's eye focus method explained. The method is surprisingly simple. First, choose your hold point. Next, identify your visual pickup point. This is the exact area where your eyes expect to first see the clay. Now relax your vision. Don't stare aggressively. Don't strain. Let your eyes stay soft but ready. The moment the target appears, your focus immediately locks onto the front edge of the clay. Not the bead, not the barrel, not empty sky, only the target. From that moment forward, your shotgun simply follows your eyes. Avoid the temptation to check the barrel during the swing. Trust your visual connection with the target. As long as your eyes stay locked onto the clay, your hands will naturally guide the gun to the correct line. This creates a smoother swing and prevents the rushed movements that cause so many missed shots. Digweed trusts this sequence every time. Eyes first, movement second, shot last. The order never changes. That's why his shooting looks so calm, controlled, and incredibly consistent, even under pressure.
Step 4. Why this method works so well for shooters over 40. Experience is your biggest advantage. You already understand target flight. Now your visual system simply needs a more efficient process. Instead of reacting late, you prepare earlier. Instead of searching for the target, you know exactly where it will appear. This reduces mental workload. Your brain stays calm. Your body stays relaxed. Smooth shooters rarely feel rushed because their eyes found the target early. Older shooters often believe they need faster reflexes. Actually, they need earlier visual preparation. That's exactly what Digweed's method provides. When your eyes work smarter, your reactions naturally become faster. Rather than trying to chase the clay after it appears, your eyes are already waiting in the right place. That gives your brain more time to recognize the target and allows your body to respond without panic. The result is a smoother gun movement, better timing, and more consistent breaks. This isn't about shooting faster, it's about seeing sooner. That's why so many experienced shooters find that improving their visual preparation brings back the confidence and consistency they thought age had taken away. Step 5. A simple drill to improve your eye focus. Here's a drill you can practice every session. Before calling pull, pick your hold point, then choose your visual pickup point. Keep your eyes fixed there. Call for the target. Do nothing until you clearly see the clay. Now allow your eyes to lock onto it. Only then begin your swing. Forget about hitting the target. Today's goal is simply seeing it earlier. Repeat this for 20 to 30 targets. Don't rush the shot. Stay relaxed and let your eyes do the work. Avoid looking at the barrel or checking the bead. Keep your complete attention on the front edge of the clay as it leaves the trap. If you lose focus, reset and start the routine again, rather than forcing the shot. After a few practice rounds, you'll notice something interesting. The gun feels lighter. The swing becomes smoother. Your timing improves without forcing it. Targets seem easier to read because your eyes are finding them sooner. With regular practice, this simple drill builds faster target acquisition, calmer movements, and far more consistent shooting. That's exactly what great visual habits create. If you're over 40, don't assume your age is the reason you're missing more targets. In many cases, it's simply an eye focus problem, not a shooting problem. George Digweed's method proves that great shooting starts long before you pull the trigger. Prepare your eyes. Trust your visual pickup point. Lock onto the target early. Then let your shotgun follow naturally. Practice this consistently, and you'll likely notice smoother swings, calmer shots, and more broken clays. If you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe to Men YouTube channel, and let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when picking up the target? If you found this video helpful, you can support the channel with super thanks. Your support helps me create more high-quality videos. Thank you.